If you're a business owner thinking of running Google Ads, or perhaps you're already doing it, this video is for you. We're going to have a look at some of the most common mistakes business owners make when they manage their own ads, and I'll also give you some tips on how to improve your campaign so you can get more results. Coming up. Hey guys, Alex here from Brilliant Digital. We create educational videos to help business owners get more out of their websites and leverage digital marketing in their business. If that's you, hit that subscribe button below and the bell icon next to it to be notified when we release our next video. The number one mistake people make when it comes to online advertising, Google Ads, is basically the fact that they create one single campaign. They don't really understand what they're doing. Most probably they are setting everything on autopilot, and then that's it. They don't do anything until they run out of budget and realize that Google Ads is not working for them. If that's you, let me know in the comment section below. Marketing, it's all about split testing. You need to be testing different keywords, different ads, different audiences, plus Google is an auction, not a set and forget, which means you need to be active in managing the campaign. So let's jump into some tips to help you improve your Google Ads campaigns. Tip number one, do your keyword research and focus on those keywords that are more likely to convert. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, you need to know what your customers are looking for, right? Just so you can bid for the right keywords. And while doing that, you'll realize that people do search for different things in different ways. They might be searching for a how-to tutorial or for a DIY solution. That's no good for us. Or they might be comparing different things, Samsung versus iPhone, Honda versus Suzuki. You get the idea. So now things are a little bit warmer, but still not quite. Now, how about if someone is searching buy new car or purchase new TV or electrician in London? That's what we want, because we know they are ready to buy or they are looking for your service. Tip number two, while you're doing your keyword research, fill in that negative keyword list with keywords which you don't want to show your ads for. This alone can save you a lot of money. Let's take the previous example. We might use London electrician as a keyword to show our ads, but how about if someone is searching for London electrician jobs or salary, CVs? You get the idea. Those are no good for us, and obviously you can waste a lot of money if you show ads for those keywords. And that's where negative keywords list comes in, because you can add those words job, CV, apprenticeship, salary as negative keywords. And that way Google won't show your ads for people who have included those words in whatever they were searching. Tip number three, beware of different keyword types and make good use of them. When you add a keyword to your campaign, you have three different ways to add them. Four, in fact. You have the broad match type. This is the default option when you just add the keyword on its own. You have a broad modifier. For this, you'll have to use the plus sign. You'll have the phrase match. This is where we wrap the keyword with quotation marks. And we have the exact match. This is where we use square brackets to wrap around the keywords. If you're new to advertising, stay away from broad match, as that, again, similar to the previous point, it will help you avoid wasting money. The more money you save, the more you can spend on the right keywords. So let me explain so you understand. With exact match, you're only showing ads to people who have searched exactly your keyword. So for example, if I'm bidding for web design and someone is searching for that, bingo, they'll see my ads. But if they search for web design Peterborough, my ads won't show, as it doesn't really match with my keyword. Simple. With phrase match, rules are a bit more relaxed. This is where you still have your main keyword. Again, let's use web design for this example. However, if someone adds something either before or after the main keyword, so let's say Peterborough Web Design Company, our ads will still show. The broad match, you're letting Google show you ads for a specific keyword plus any other relevant variation. Let's say you're selling Samsung TV, so you're obviously bidding for that keyword, but someone searches for Samsung TV remote. Google might think it's relevant enough and will show our ads to them, and that's how we can waste money. This is a more advanced topic, so I definitely suggest you Google it and do some more research, but meanwhile, stick with phrase match and exact match. Tip number four, and this is a quick one. Once you've started your ads, keep an eye on them, specifically on the search term list, as that's where you'll see what people have actually searched. And guess what? I'm sure you have missed something, and from there you'll get new ideas to fill in your negative keyword list. Tip number five, have different ad groups for different keywords. Don't just drop all your keywords into one ad group and show a generic message. We want our ads to stand out, and studies have shown that people are more likely to notice you if you're being specific. So if you're selling pet food, create separate ad groups bidding for different keywords. One might be for dogs, another one might be for cats or rabbits, and so on. Your copy is set at the ad group level, and by doing so, you'll have the opportunity of showing a different ad or more relevant one based on what people have searched for. Tip number 6, this is a huge one. I've got clients who came from other agencies and they weren't doing this. They've basically missed the most important step, and that is tracking your actual conversions. No one really cares about clicks. Clicks are good, but real leads, people who have called you or contacted you via the contact form, are even better. Now, this is a more complicated step. You might need some help from a web or Google Ads person, but you do want to make sure all the tracking is in place on your website before you start any sort of advertising. Otherwise, how are you supposed to know what's working and what's not if you're not tracking those conversions? Plus, on top of that, Google is relying on those conversions to show the ads to people who are more likely to convert. Now, what do you mean by that, Alex? Isn't Google showing ads to everyone searching for my keywords? Of course not. Imagine you have a budget of £20 per day and it costs you about £2 per click, right? So that's about 10 clicks every day. But what if every day there are 20, 30 or 50 people searching for your keywords? You won't be able to afford all of them, so Google needs to understand your goals, your conversions in this case, to be able to show ads to people who are more likely to convert. I hope that makes sense. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these 6 tips you found the most useful. And of course, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when we release more videos just like this one. Have a great day and I'll see you next time.